Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to everyone. I'm Suki from Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation, MDEC, your host for today's webinar. Now, we would like to welcome you to Malaysia Select webinar, key to start your export business to Taiwan. Let me start with a brief introduction of Malaysia Select. This is a sales campaign that focuses on generating demand of Malaysia brand and product targeted at consumer in Taiwan. This year, the campaign will commence on 1st of November and end of 10th of November. And this is our second year partnering with EG Store to drive the campaign. And last year, more than 450 brands owners participated. This year, we aim to have 800 of you to join the campaign. So to better equip you with the right information, we have planned various webinars to provide you with a guidance, relevant information that will make you to be able to sell during the campaign. This information can be used as a very important stepping stone for you to do your cross-border e-commerce ultimately. So we can start from Taiwan and slowly you can do a lot more country later on, okay? So today we have outlined interesting content that will give you great insights. So remember to join us until the end of the sessions. If you have any questions, please type your questions at the Q&A panel instead of the chat bar. So we are easy to identify your questions. So of course, our special speaker will answer you during the Q&A sessions at the end of the session also. So now, we are pleased to invite Injek Amran Yam, Senior Director of Transformations and Digital Trade Divisions for Matrade, to deliver his opening remark. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Tan Sok Ki from MDEC. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera, everybody. I wish you a very good morning to all who are here today for this Malaysia Select 2021 program. First and foremost, on behalf of Matrade, I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for allocating the time to attend to this webinar. Also, thank you to MDEC and also the organizer of this program, EG Select, for inviting Matrade to be part of the program. I honestly hope that all of you are in good health and adhere to all necessary SOPs in coping with this difficult time, COVID-19. Although some of us are still in the phase of phase 1 under the National Recovery Plan or NRP, economic activities must go on. I believe most of the ministries and agencies and companies are practicing working from home and adapting ourselves to the new normal, embracing moving forwards towards digital transformation. But it's good. There is a silver lining in the cloud. COVID-19, as you may know, is somehow facilitate us to embrace faster digital transformation, particularly involving in e-trade. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, generally, Taiwan in this case is Malaysia's fifth largest trading partner in 2022, valued at about 92 billion Malaysian ringgit as our trading partner. This shows that Taiwan remains as a significant market for Malaysia, accounted for about 5.1% share of Malaysia's total global trade. For the period of January to June this year, total trade between Malaysia and Taiwan increased by significantly 23% to ringgit Malaysia 53.26 billion in the corresponding compared with the period of last year, the same period of last year, where exports increased by a significant margin of 18.2% to more than 19 billion, and imports increased by about 25% to 34.22 billion, respectively. Looking at the importance of Taiwan as an export market for Malaysian products and services, therefore, Matrade and MDEC we have organized various programs every year. We have close relationship with MDEC to help Malaysian SMEs to export to Taiwanese market, as well as enhancing SMEs' digital presence in that target market. Among the programs we plan for this year are ASEAN Online Sales Day in August and Malaysia Week in October. and there are many others. Besides that, Matrade also offer various services such as business matching, consultation, training, and virtual exhibition to assist Malaysian companies, particularly SMEs, such as you guys, for going into export market, particularly to Taiwan and other international markets. With the existence of 46, we have 46 offices, market offices, branches overseas. We trying our best to assist, to facilitate Malaysian companies in their export businesses. This program, Malaysia Select 2021, as you may know, previously known as Sama-Sama Digital, will be held from 1st until 10 October this year. This campaign is organized by Easy Store and of course supported by MDEC with close collaboration with Matrade and as well as Taiwan Commerce Development Research Institute. So you are assured with these collaborations with the credible partners and also entities, your efforts for export through digital platform will be successful, inshallah. And then, for your information, as you may know, the campaign aims to facilitate Malaysian SMEs to gain market access to Taiwanese market via cross-border e-commerce and also increase website traffic of participating merchants. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to encourage all of you and inform your friends to participate in Malaysia Select 2021, as this program is a good avenue to enhance your digital presence as well as gathering feedbacks from Taiwan market and your products. Matrade, through our eTrade 2.0 program, encouraging Malaysian SMEs to venture abroad for export initiatives. We urge you to please register with Matrade to become Matrade members and experience our services being offered to you for the global market. With that, I wish all of you fruitful session and gain insights, right, on behalf of Matrade of how to export via e-commerce in this session particularly, as well for you all to join future webinars on exporting to Taiwan via e-commerce. Together, Matrade and our partners, MDEC and also the private sector. Thank you very much. Terima kasih. Hopefully you all berjaya dengan cemerlang. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Inje Amranyam, Senior Director of Transformations and Digital Trade Divisions, and joining us for the session. Thank you very much. And next, I will have a videos to play to everyone here about Malaysia Select. So let's kill the videos. Thank you. Hi, I see Carol here. Hi, Carol. Okay, let's invite Carol Fong is here, Senior Manager of Enablers Engagement, to deliver her welcoming remark. Yeah,
thank you, Suki. Welcoming remark. Thank you to the Matrade representative as well to share. I just jumped from my Sabanet Youth webinar and then came here. I told Suki that I'll be late. Thank you. I cannot highly strongly encourage you all enough that this is a very good initiative for us to push our, because we always look for market access, we at MDEC and also in Matrade. We always look for the available market access to be given to our Malaysian SMEs to go export. But number one, are you ready or not? Okay, can your product go to export or not? Is your platform ready or not? So today's webinar is to talk about the readiness to fit your website or your platform to be ready for the foreign buyers to come. The feedback that we had last year is that some Matrade representative who based in Taiwan was having a hard time checking out from some of the website because they were blocked. They don't accept any foreign buyers as well. So we at MDEC and Matrade, and also to the organizers, we hope that you will take advantage of the prepping yourself right now. We are down to a month, maybe 6 weeks now, to prep you all to get your account all set up properly with the payment, get your shipping done for you all to be exposed to the Taiwan. Now it's B2C. There's not much of a restrictions or certification needed because it's B2C. But always ask the logistic partners that that EasyStore has already engaged with. They are the right people for you to ask the questions whether or not you can deliver the products like that. The products that are most hot selling is definitely F&B products, food. And please, I beg you, Carol never begged people. I think I beg lah, but in WhatsApp only I'll beg. I implore you, this is a free program for you to participate. You don't have to spend a single cent. Alan and his team, I have to give all our gratitude to their team from designing the landing page. Without any monetary support from any government, I have to stress that, okay? But hence, our Matrade and our MDEC, our role is we will help to promote this onto the Taiwan buyers. So please come and register. I hope that EasyStore representative will put the chat how to register. It's free for you to register. Just that after the 10 days of sale, you just give a rough ballpark about how much have you achieved the exposure. Thank you, Ellen. So Ellen is listening. So without wasting time, I am here passing the mic now back to Suki. And thank you again. And I wish you all the best. I hope this is not the only roadshow. We have another roadshow coming, right? There's 2, right? I believe.
Yeah.
And 2, right? So equip yourself. That is most important. If your platform is not, or your website is not equipped right now, you will have a lot of customer bounce. You know that. You are the expert. People here who are already selling on the website, you are the expert at your own platform. But make very good preparation. If some of you would understand, you want to prepare your landing page, you want to cater for the Taiwan buyers, have a little bit of Chinese Mandarin sayings if you want to, some writings or not, to welcome them. So be very, although Taiwan, they may be speaking good English with us, but they also want to read something in Chinese. You give me a Chinese website, you bounce me off. I don't know how to read Chinese. Okay, mahjong tiles I can now. So have that in mind when you want to promote your platform. Okay, back to you, Suki. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Carol. No worries, guys, because we have the website. Ellen already posted in our chat box. So you can register after this webinar. Of course, at the end of the webinar, we also share you a QR code and the link there, so you can screenshot and you can register after this webinar, okay? Now, without further ado, for you to know more about Malaysia Select, what is that about? Following up, there was a solution for you on logistic and the payment. Now, let me invite the co-founder from EasyStore, Ellen Koch, to share you more about Malaysia Select. Okay, let's welcome Ellen.
Hello. Okay, let me share my presentation. Okay, so first of all, thanks MTech for the endorsement, and also Matrade, and or those like Carol Fong's mentioned about not even have any support. I think we are okay for that, but then at least now government agencies or MTech or Matrade is supporting us, okay, for these programs in the second years. So just now I heard Matrade, Mr. Amram got sharing some numbers. That's a huge number for you guys as a reference, and also Carol got sharing about how to participate in this Malaysia Select. and also why you're going to do this, right? So without further ado, then let me share what kind of criteria or how you're going to join this program, and also what eRetailers role in this program itself. Yeah, okay. So okay, so first of all, I think the timeline that we are going to doing this Malaysia Select program is since July we have a soft launch, and then some webinar happen in August, and until I think next month we will have another two as well. So target we have already our target is 800 merchants. So but currently I think it's about 300 plus merchants is already on board in the platform. So in the way that we still left like 500 or more that you can the balance that you to join. So Shopee, I mean during the launching, what we're going to do is we will going to do promote your products, your offers in Taiwan. So as you guys know, we eRetailers always be misleading like we are from Taiwan. Actually not, we are homegrown from Malaysia, and we have a bunch of teammates, like 16 over teammates in Malaysia. Our office is located in Puchong as well. So why misleading is because of a lot of news that sharing from Taiwan media and Taiwan's marketing activity that to show up our to show our branding like from Taiwan. Actually no, yeah, but we are very good relationship in Taiwan with all the partners e-commerce. So therefore during the shop I mean the campaign there, we will try our best to drive the traffic to the portal and make sure you guys gain the traffic, gains the deals. Yeah, okay. So the Malaysia Select event happenings will be 1st of August until 10th. Yeah, okay. Then next will be, yeah, if you are the businesses or you are doing the e-commerce, so you must have your own website, and also of course you must have your payment gateway and also registered SSM as well, which means you need to become more formal to face the international market, because based on trust they will cross-check a lot of the trusted certificate or trusted some reputation things. So some shopper, I think international shopper will be more smarter than any others buyers. Yeah. So beside the payment gateway, so the logistic also very important. So later we will have some panels to share more about what things that you can import and what things that you need to prepare to send, and how you're going to send the parcel things. Yeah, so stay tuned. Then okay, so here's some tips for you before you join or after you join the program. So you may need to think about how clear about your call to action, like what you offer. So do you have a landing page? Then do you grab some design to attract people to click it or to buy it? So some content you need to think about how to enhance it and do it better and segment it for only Taiwan's market. Okay, so this is very important, and this is some example that you can do it. And as you can see, some some offer there will be highlight like what's the offer, how is the percentage, and in terms of color, simple, and then more attractive people to drive it. So in order to drive the traffic to click your banner, so we will have some planning in these 10 days. So by categories or by some event like Facebook Live, so those things we will plan ahead, and stay tuned, we will announce that. Yeah, okay. And if you do not have any website yet, it's okay, but then you can try our eRetailers and start from free, or you can sign up as well. So this the URL that you can go to. Okay, okay. So in eRetailers, we have a landing page information that you can create, and you can just upload your banner very easy. And then of course, if you just how Carol got mentioned, those Taiwan market is Chinese, yes, but based on our perspective, our experience in Taiwan, so some of them they are English is not bad also, but of course, majority language that will be preferred Chinese. If you have the Chinese, so you gain some traffic or attention from them lah. So that will make them attention. Okay, so this is one of the element that is a key to do the export to Taiwan. And yeah, so this is the road alike. Although you do not have any multi-language or any rush to do some Chinese website, it's okay. You can mix it so they understand, because this campaign is already highlighted. We are all from Malaysia, so if you got some Chinese mix in your website, that should be okay. Okay. And then yeah, the important is if you are not ready to correct the Taiwan dollar, then later you can inquire our payment gateway partners. So, or some payment gateway, we have different channels to help you to correct the foreign currency as well. So in terms of Easy Store, so we already multi-currency support. Okay. And then the taxes for the shipping, and then how you're going to create tax and absorb your selling price or something. So this kind of question mark that is the key elements that you are when you're doing the export. So you have to think about it. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So last, I think you will talk about what Easy Store role during the campaign. Yeah. Okay. So here is some partner that we are work with. I think we'll more coming to this Malaysia Select campaign, and especially during the campaign period. So we have some Taiwan partners in Taiwan to promote this campaign and encourage the Taiwanese to buy our products and buy our offers. You know, so as I said just now, Easy Store in Taiwan, the ecosystem in Taiwan is very well known brand already. So that's why we will encourage more partners will come aboard and then help us to share what's beauty of Malaysia product. Yeah. So above just now I share. Hope you guys really look into it, and please try your best to enhance your selling. So this is very important. Like Carol just now mentioned, last year really gains a lot of traffic, but eventually we are facing the problem is some merchants is really do not have any payment method, or when the payment method is not support the foreign cards or something. So you during this year, I think you guys still have about one month plus to get prepared your campaigns. Okay, so don't miss it. Really got the traffic for this one. Okay. Yeah. So and then just as I mentioned, we will encourage all the partners to drive the traffic is not like this. This is the flow. Then okay. So I think that's my sharing, and I pass back to Suki. Yeah. So if you got any question, you can just ask in the Q&A. So later we will we'll answer your question. Yeah. Suki.
Suki, where are you?
Thank you for Alan, your sharing. So
Okay.
now you have your platform ready, you have your campaign ready, then you will think about, how about the payment solutions, okay? The payment issues that they faced last year. So you would like to know more about this. So for you to enter into this campaign, coming out, we have 2 payment solutions to share their expertise to you on assisting you how to make your platforms go globally. Then we start with Taiwan first. Now let me invite Mr. Fahil from Razer Merchant Services. Mr. Fahil, the floor is yours. You can on your camera and I will spotlight you.
All right, cool. Hi, Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. Okay, by the way, my name is Fadli Yusuf. I am representative from Malaysia Merchant Services. So I'll basically share with you guys briefly about what Razer does. And basically we'll go through from there, and then if you guys have any questions you want to highlight, you guys can basically go ahead and pop up on the chat channels there. All right, let's see here. Okay, I'm having issues with my slides. Just hold on for a moment. Yeah.
No worries, your time.
Yeah,
It
the
was
slides
okay.
are not popping
It
up.
was okay during dry run, right? No worries, we
Yeah, it
can.
was okay.
Yeah, take your time.
All right. Okay, let's see here. All right, finally. Yeah, got it. Okay. Hi, good morning, everyone. Okay, I hope you guys can see this full slide. So I'm just gonna blast this up. All right, so this is a brief introduction to Razer. All right, so since our focus today is on a Taiwan payment gateway, so we are basically one, if not the top payment gateway in terms of processing for the Southeast Asia market. That includes Malaysia being our top market, Singapore, Taiwan, Thailand, Philippines, and we are still a growing payment gateway here in Malaysia. So as you can see, this is basically our top clients or our merchants in our portfolio that we've been working with for the past number of years, and we're growing strongly with them as well. So that being your everyday Shopee and Lazada, Foodpanda, Google and Facebook are also our clients. So a brief introduction. I'm just going to go through this quite briefly and mainly focus more on the Q&A from the audience, because we're a bit short on time that's given to us. So yes, this is what we do. So we at Razer Merchant Services are part under Razer FinTech under the global gaming company under Razer Inc. Many of you know. So this is the portion of our business which is split into two, online and offline. Today we're going to focus on the online part of it for you guys. So just going to go through this slide. So this again a bit more on our merchant in terms of what we do on a day-to-day basis. In terms of the payment gateway side of it, the online payment side, we basically cater to almost all the standard payment options, which includes cards, online banking, e-wallets, and also the new and upcoming buy now pay later options, which is available in the market going wild right now. So these are the full list in terms of what we do. If there's any questions from you guys, I'm going to check this as well. So, okay. A lot of questions here. I'm going to go through this one as I finish up with the slides. Yeah. All right. So again, in terms of everyday, I think people are seeing Razer at 7-Eleven, most commonly at Starbucks, and also recently at Texas Chicken as well. We have our devices there. And also, as you guys can see, as I mentioned earlier on, these are the channels that we offer to all these countries that we are strongly supporting, and we are already at all these countries. So the local payment options that we have goes back to the same as per what I mentioned. I think pretty much the same in terms of the general knowledge that everyone has. So at Taiwan, we are basically partnering up with Isan Bank. I think most of the payment gateways, including PayPal as well, is partnering up with Isan Bank back in Taiwan. And we have our cash options here. Cash options is an alternative way for non-card users to make payments. We have it here in Malaysia as well, widely used by Shopee, by Foodpanda, and as well by Lazada at our 7-Eleven counters. But in Taiwan, we offer this to all these three 7-Eleven, Family Marts, and HiLife outlets across Taiwan. These are the options in Malaysia for Razer Cash, which is 7-Eleven again. We have Speedmart and KK Mart, and we are still expanding the outreach. And yes, this is kind of the underdog product, which is not known, but is highly used by our merchants on a day-to-day basis, which I think can benefit a lot of businesses here. Not going to go through the growth. Payment wise, yep, it's basically very simple for the cash payment here via 7-Eleven across all, which is similar here to Malaysia and in Taiwan. It will basically be generated through the merchant's website for the checkout page. The customers will be presented with a code. They just go to any of the 7-Eleven Family Mart outlets that is near them, show the barcode over the counter, scan, make the cash payment, and then the transaction is complete. It's a bit more tedious compared to the online banking or card payments, but in a way, it is basically an alternative for those who does not have the privilege to have all these options. So these are the fees that we're offering. We'll basically be able to be sharing this later on in the chat group via a link, or if anyone wants to reach out to me, we will basically get this up to them. And whatever fees is included for this particular promotion at the moment, it's totally free. There's no sign up fee and no maintenance fee whatsoever. Everything is waived off for the first 500. So we have about 100 to 100 plus audience here. So if everyone applied, so every one of you getting it for free. So yeah, this is the Taiwan channel which we are highlighting here. So we waived off and give some discounts over certain things here. As you can see, again, this will basically be shared like I think someone highlighted earlier on, and the link for this registration I will share on the chat right after this. You guys can check it out and register and apply for it directly. We'll be popping it up on the chat page in a bit. So this is basically the dashboard inside the registration page for Razer. You guys can just put the business information, bank account, the channel options, which I think will be preset, and then you guys need to update some form of documentation for verification so that we can basically process the application for you guys. Bank statement, we only need the first page. This is to basically confirm the verification page of your bank account, to make sure that the name on the registered name on the bank account and the bank account number is correct. And some other supporting documents which we basically need. You guys just need to agree to it, and then your agreement has been set up completely. We'll basically be sending an email once the application is successful, and if there's any errors or whatnot, we will basically be updating you guys on that as well. So thank you very much. That's all for the slides that I have from Razer Merchant Services. I'll go through the questions and I'll basically reply to you guys. And as I mentioned, I'll share the link for the registration right after this. Right, thank you very much. Terima kasih, everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Fadil. And next, we have another payment solutions to share with you. They are from Senang Pay. Let's us welcome Senang Pay CEO, Mr. Mansoor Abdul Rahman, to share his presentations.
Hi.
Suki, unpin Fadil first. Wait, Mansoor, don't start first.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm unpin right now. Yeah. Hold on.
Okay, wait, let me on my video.
Okay.
Okay. Hi. Thank you, Suki. Thank you, MDEC. Thank you, Easy Store, for having me. My name is Mansoor. I'm the founder and CEO of Senang Pay. During this session, I would like to just brief you guys what Senang Pay can offer in terms of promoting or selling your products, not only in Taiwan, but any parts of the world. Right. Okay. A brief explanation on what is Senang Pay. We have been here since 2015. We have almost 15,000 registered merchants has signed up with us, with all-time transaction value of 8.5 billion ringgit and about 2 million transaction counts. These are just some of our merchants. We are also a registered merchant acquirer with Bank Negara Malaysia. You can check it in the Bank Negara website. We are also a registered payment facilitator with MasterCard International and Visa International. So you can be sure that all our systems, all our requirements, security standard and everything are as per the industry standards. So in short, we are a complete payment acceptance, meaning that when you subscribe with us, you can straight away accept major credit cards, Visa, MasterCards, our local FPX banking transaction, debit card, e-wallet, and in future, in the pipeline, we are applying to accept a cryptocurrency as another mode of payment. Okay, what we can offer. First, we can offer you a payment form where you guys can sell your product easily via social medias, via email, via your Facebook, your Instagram, via your WhatsApp channel, whereby you can just paste the payment button and just blast it to all your potential customers, and then can easily make a payment when they click the button. Okay, we can also be easily integrated with our local shopping cart partners such as Easy Store, Site Giant, and so on. If you have an online store, we can be integrated with WooCommerce, PrestaShop, OpenCart, which is these are the shopping cart that is famously used here by Malaysians. And if you have your own apps or your own system, we also provide an API for you to integrate with your own system. This is just a sample of our payment form. It means that when you create the payment form and you blast it to your customers, when they click on the buttons, they will find this form and they just can easily fill up all the particulars and choose their method of payment. So I understand that for this program, the target market is actually for Taiwanese market. So please rest assured that our system can accept any Visa, MasterCard all over the world. Okay, these are a sample of the transaction summary when the transaction is successful. You can see this receipt we will send to you via email, and of course you can see it in your dashboard that we provided. This is a sample of the dashboard when you subscribe to us, where you can see the reporting. You can download it and keep it in your record. We keep all the transaction details, the profiling of your customers, and of course the settlement that we have made to you. Just for your information, we settle to merchants twice every week, every Wednesday and Friday. It means that the earliest you can get your payment is T+2, and the latest it should be is T+5. Right, just a sample of what the data in the dashboard looks like. All right, these are your buyers info. Okay, just an overview flow of how does a transaction looks like. So Senang Pay is located here. So it's actually located right inside your website, or can simply say it's located right inside your store. Okay. All right, how to register? So I understand the program will be launched on 1st October to 10th October. So approximately 14 days that we take for us to approve your application, yeah, because all your application we have to submit it to the bank for the approval, for the due diligence. So anybody who wish to subscribe to Senang Pay, I would advise that to subscribe or to apply earlier than the targeted dates to avoid late approval. But basically, when you register with us, immediately you can use Senang Pay to accept payment via Touch and Go and Boost. And after your document has been verified by us, we will activate the FPX function. And when the banks has given the approval, only we will activate Visa, MasterCard, and GrabPay. We also provide customer support. You can email to us. You can contact us via phone, or you can contact us through social media. Right, what are the pricing? So we have actually 4 packages, starting from basic, advanced, a special package, and stripe. So all these packages has their own advantages and disadvantages, but we recommend that you subscribe the advanced package, where this is where is where you can actually start selling online, accept payment. But during this campaign, we also support our government Belanjawan 2021 initiative with MDEC, where from now until 31st December, we are giving our advanced package free of charge for 1 year. So you guys can hopefully can take advantage of this by applying online straight from us, and we will waive all the annual fees. But of course, your application is also subject to approval from our acquiring bank. All right. Thank you very much, Easy Store and MDEC, for having me. Any question, I will try to reply it in the chat box button, or you can call my support team at this number. Thank you.
Thank you, Encik Manso. Thank you. Okay, let me answer. Okay, I hope every one of you have an idea on the payment solutions. Next, we will invite expert from logistics side to share with you how to do with your logistics solutions. So I would like to invite Brian Ong. Okay, let me spotlight his handsome look first. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me invite Brian Ong. He is from Genial. He is head of sales and partnership of Genial. Okay, the floor is yours, Brian Ong.
Hi, everyone. Very good morning. First of all, thank you so much, eStore and also MDEC, to organize such an important, I would say, a campaign to Taiwan. Yes, last year, Genial was appointed as the exclusive logistic partner, and thanks to eStore. This year, yes, we are the partner again. Okay, let me briefly share with you on the logistic part. Okay, Genial, hold on, sorry. Okay, Genial is a logistics startup based in Singapore. We do have branches across Southeast Asia. We have offices in Malaysia, Thailand, Jakarta, Philippines, and also China, Shenzhen. We do have more than 150 staff across the regions, more than 80 partners, and 20 origins and destination hub. If you can see what are the solutions that we offer to the market, we have the cross-border shipping solution, B2C. We also do cash on delivery, especially to Singapore and also Indonesia. We do custom clearance in certain destinations, especially Malaysia, Indonesia, and also Singapore. For your information, Asia Teleport is using our custom clearance in Indonesia. We do freight forwarding, for example, like I do believe a lot of B2C sellers here, they do import, mainly, from China or from the rest of the world into Malaysia. We can help you to do the B2B and also custom clearance as well. We also help some of the large MNC to do transshipment management, regional distribution center for some of our big brands that I will show to you later, and also partnership management. What we do in terms of services that we offer to the online merchants, we will actually offering the B2C services, whereby we will pick up from your warehouse or your office, and the entire logistic chains, the first mile, line haul, custom clearance, distribution, last mile. We will help you to arrange and handle all until we deliver the parcel to the doorstep of your buyer. In terms of the technology-wise, as I mentioned just now, that Genial, we are a tech company based in Singapore. We can be integrated into a warehouse management system, WMS, whereby we already integrated with a few local fulfillment provider, such as iStore, iSend, and etc. We can be integrated into order management system as well. For examples like Shopify, which we already integrated. And recently we have successfully integrated with Easy Store, which I'll share with you later. We also provide real-time tracking management, whereby your buyer can track, the real-time and also the parcel status update in our apps and also website. We also offer the transport management system, plus with the online custom clearance for our customer as well. In terms of resources, yes, we do have fulfillment center across Southeast Asia, including our partners as well. We do have a big customer support team that based in Jakarta. And also for Janyo, we have our own fleet across the regions to do the first mile and also the last mile delivery to the buyer. Let me share with you. These are some of the key regional partners that we are partnering directly with: Zilingo, Bukalapak, Shopee, and also Zalora. Last year during the MDEC Go e-commerce event in December, we launched the Indonesia campaign together with MDEC and also Matrade called Jom Belanja Malaysia. Janyo is working directly with some of the marketplaces in Indonesia, such as Beli, Bukalapak, and also JDID. Let me share with you some of our portfolio that, aside from the marketplaces, we are also, deliver for a few top brands in Malaysia, such as, Fashion Valet, Big Bad Wolf, Under Armour, whereby we help them to deliver across Southeast Asia, Swarovski, and some of the the retail resellers that you can see, in the market, such as Parcel Hub, Dr. Express, Coleco. All of them are our clients, basically. So aside from that, recently we Janyo managed to onboard a few local owned marketplaces, such as Ubeli, pgmall.com, Halal Street, and also Cepat Beli, for the collaborations of a cross-listing into Indonesia. Let me share with you some of the common pain points, shipment to Southeast Asia, whereby first is the costing. It's a very high end-to-end costing for cross-border shipments. Second is the coverage within Southeast Asia, whereby you have to work with, different partners. The third one is the custom clearance, filing the form, and then different custom rules and regulations within Southeast Asia, and also the complexity, juggling between multiple logistic partners for different models. For Janyo, what we can provide to you is end-to-end. We help you to cover all this, whereby on your side, you can focus on your business plan, marketing, to get more traffic into your website in order to convert into sales. These are the campaigns that we are working closely with Easy Store. Aside from that, thank you, Alan from Easy Store, again to appoint Janyo as one of your logistic partner for this second year of this Taiwan initiative. Just share with you that, for the Taiwan logistic, for the Taiwanese, as they mentioned, the official language for Taiwan is actually Mandarin. So for the Taiwan custom, they use a software called EasyWay. EasyWay is a software for all the consignee or the buyer from Taiwan to input all their details into this so-called app or system to be tracked by Taiwan custom. So this one is just for your knowledge. This one is mainly for the buyer. Okay. Next, for Taiwan, aside from payment, the online merchants has to understand that the diminished value for Taiwan. The diminished value for Taiwan is actually Taiwan dollar, 2,000 of Taiwan dollar. So any parcels that above 2,000 Taiwan dollar will be entitled for tax, 5% of the VAT tax. The VAT tax is almost equivalent to our SST. So please be aware when you are doing the listing or selling your your products to Taiwan. Please be aware of this diminished value of below 2,000 Taiwan dollar. If you are still unsure with the tax rate, please contact us and we will provide more information to you. Aside from this 5% of the VAT, Taiwan also has some of the import duty and taxes for certain categories, such as fashions 12%, health and duty, packaged food 25%, which is quite high because majority of the shipment from Malaysia to Taiwan is mainly food, and the rest of the categories is 21%. Next, I will share with you, some of the informations of the diminished across Southeast Asia as well. Whereby, as we know that for the Indonesia market, any any selling price that below USD $3, no tax apply. Same goes to Thailand, 1,005, but above, tax apply. Philippines, 10,000 peso. Vietnam, 2 million dong. Brunei, 400 Brunei dollar. Singapore, Sing dollar 400. And lastly, Malaysia, 500. So these are the information that you have to remember when you want to calculate and do your costing and also your selling price in your website. Okay. Let me share with you the SLA, the delivery time period to Taiwan. As for now, Malaysia to Taiwan mainland or also outer island. What do I mean by outer island? Means like those small island in Taiwan. For example, like our Pulau Langkawi or Pulau Redang, for example. Those small outer islands, it will take 8 to 9 days. So basically, most of the partial shipments concentrate in mainland, especially Taiwan and also Kaohsiung area. So it will take 4 to 9 days for the delivery from Malaysia into Taiwan. However, please take note that due to the COVID outbreak in Taiwan and as well as Malaysia, the above SLA will be affected by maximum plus 4 days. That means it will be 4 to 13 days now. We will try our best to deliver, your parcel within the SLA. Next to share with you all, this is the second most important, is the export of commodity. What are the restricted items that cannot be shipped into Taiwan? Because based on our experience of the last year's summer, aside from the issue from the payment gateway, many of the sellers do not know what are the products that can be shipped or cannot be shipped into Taiwan. So we do have a long list, for example, like supplement. Yes, you can send supplement in pill or tablet form into Taiwan. However, if your supplement food consists of powder and also liquid, it's a big no. Any liquid food into Taiwan is a big no. Yes, so we do have a long list of these these restricted items into Taiwan, and we will share with you probably after this webinar. For those who actually register with Janyo, we will share this long list to you. This is for your additional information. As I mentioned just now, the official language of Taiwan is traditional Chinese. Therefore, merchants has to put the consignee names and also address in Chinese as well, because for Taiwanese, they would prefer if everything written in Chinese. Therefore, you have to advise your buyer to give you the information in Chinese, so that when you create a bill, all the information is written in Chinese as well. Yeah. This is this is one of the reasons actually to avoid the delay in Taiwan custom. For this, we are going for this round, we are going to offer 50% discount, okay, for all participant merchants that sign up with Janio Asia for this campaign. We do have some of terms and conditions whereby, you know, minimum that you have to meet 1,000 ringgit of sales during this campaign period, you know, October until December, whereby these are the Q4 peak periods for any online merchants. Yes, please, for those who want to know more, or for those who are interested to sign up with Janio Asia, please log into Janio, www.janio.asia/easystore, or you can scan here to register with us. That is my presentation. Thank you so much. I will answer your Q&A later. Thank you.
Thanks for the great sharing and the offer. So guys, remember to catch all the offer that actually offered by Janio. Meanwhile, I just share some QR code for the attendees to scan, okay, in case you cannot catch the website that easyStore link, easyStore team that share in the chat box. You can scan this QR code or you can screenshot. Thanks for all the panelists. It's a great insightful information sharing to us. And you know, the campaign is ready, the solutions, the expert already shared with you what is the solutions when it comes about cross-border e-commerce. Once you have online store, you have your payment, logistic sector, what you need to do now? I think you need to catch the opportunity to join the Malaysia Select campaign, because you can have free traffic. You can potentially reach out your brand to 23.5 million shoppers across Malaysia and Taiwan. And also, by joining this campaign, you will get to have a special rate from our e-payment and logistic partner. So please scan the QR code now and register yourself to this campaign. I would like to invite Ms. Mastura from Easy Parcel. Ms. Mastura, the floor is yours.
Okay, first of all, thank you, easyStore and MDEC for inviting me. I'm Mastura, Internet Marketer in Easy Parcel, and today I will show you how to send your parcel to Taiwan, especially Taiwan, and also generally internationally. Okay. First of all, if you are first time send international shipment, most of you must think that international shipment is expensive and hassles of document, because this is our first time, right? So, but you know that book an international shipment couriers online is simple as ABC. Why is that? Okay, first of all, let me introduce you what is Easy Parcel. For those who never heard, okay, Easy Parcel is an online booking platform for multiple of courier. Yeah, we have multiple of courier in one platform. Okay, this is example for domestic, where in Malaysia, we have Pos Laju, JNT, DHL, Pigeon, CJ Logistic, and many more. We have up to 60 courier, and same goes for international courier. We have Aramex, we have Janio, Teleport, FedEx, SF Express, TNT, and maybe some of the courier you never heard before. So, okay, so let's start. Let's start on how to book international shipment. Okay. First, this is I directly show tutorial how to book international shipment in Easy Parcel, so that you can see how simple, how easy to book international shipment. Okay. So first, we go for single parcel booking, and you choose your country. And for this time, we choose Taiwan. Okay. After you choose Taiwan, what you need to do is you need to book. You need to fill in postcode, Taiwan postcode, and also wait. So what happens is when you click on quote and book, Easy Parcel will list down courier service that available for both, like for your area and also receiver area. So this is the example. You can choose any of it, and you can also see the postage before you make payment. Yeah, that's how. And also there is estimation delivery. So if you want, if customer want fast, then you can choose courier that priority. If customer is okay, then you can choose. Depends on the it depends on the customer and you as well. Okay. So after you choose courier, what happen is you need to fill in delivery details, meaning you need to fill in sender details, receiver details, parcel details, and select date. Of course, for international shipment, all pickup is included, meaning that is for free. Once you book and then you make payment, print out AOA bills, then courier will come pick up for free. Yes. So what happened is after you fill in all these, okay, this is one thing that's different from domestic, where for international shipment you need to bind credit card. This one not for payment, but for security purpose. But because for payment in Easy Parcel, you don't pay direct because we are prepaid payment, meaning that you need to top up. Then we will deduct from the credit you have top up only. Yeah. Okay. So after you buy credit card and then you make payment, this is the example AOA bills that you will get. And for international shipment, we will include together with commercial invoice. Say, okay, what is commercial invoice? Commercial invoice is for custom clearance. So what you need to do is you paste AOA bills on this side, meaning this is AOA bills and this is commercial invoice. But for commercial invoice, you always need to remember to sign, meaning that there is a proof that you are sender and you sign it for custom clearance. Okay. So after that, you just wait for courier to come. Yes, as simple as that. Okay. So here's the thing you need to consider when you send international parcel. Okay. First, parcel weight. Okay. Normally, if you send international, you will use box, right? So for the box, you need to calculate whichever higher from what? Okay, from actual weight and also volumetric weight. Okay, actual weight is the weight that you put on weight scale and you get in kilogram or gram. But volumetric weight is this one. Width times length times height. And in Easy Parcel, we already prepared for you volumetric calculator. So you can measure your box and fill in, and Easy Parcel will give you the result. So what you need to do is you choose whichever higher, meaning that if kg is higher, then you fill in kg. But if volumetric result is higher, then you put your parcel weight in result of volumetric. Okay. So next is tax and duties. Okay, for tax and duties, as previously Daniel have covered a lot. Okay, so I'll make for Easy Parcel, because in Easy Parcel, we are not include tax and duties we are not how to say. Okay, for tax and duties, it's really depend on the custom actually. So that's why in Easy Parcel is the delivery fee, but not include tax and duty from other country, because that is really depend on other country, the custom country to decide. So what you should do is you can estimate how much custom will charge if your parcel have to pay for tax. But by default in Easy Parcel, tax is paid by receiver. So but you can also choose to pay by sender. So, so you can choose and then let your customer know, and maybe for precaution, right? You can tell customer how much estimation if custom charge, so that there will be no misunderstanding or you are not shocked when suddenly you receive email or your customer complain to you need to pay for tax. Okay. Okay. Then next, okay, for Easy Parcel is different a bit because as Daniel have mentioned before, Taiwan use different character, but in Easy Parcel for delivery, I mean for details, you cannot use special character, and you can only use pinyin or English character for all the details delivery that you fill in just now. Then that's all. Yeah, that's all. Now you are ready to ship to Taiwan. As simple as that. So, do you guys have any question regarding this?
We will have Q&A sessions shortly. So thank you. We're so excited to see this photo because, you know, it's like very easy to do cross-border e-commerce, as in all solutions is here for you. You just need to go through again, and we have all friendly partner here is here and ready to assist you. So feel free to share your questions in the chat box. I can see our partner here is actively answer the questions. You know, nowadays somebody that they like to play, they like to type the questions instead of asking. Yeah, so feel free to do so. Thank you, Mastura. Thank you very much for your great sharing.
All right, thank you.
I'm so excited now. Okay, we are ready to sell to Taiwan. Okay, all right. So let let me share my call to action slide again to everybody. Okay, all right. Let me remove the spotlight first. Okay, on myself, and let me share the screen. So this is the screen that I project to you guys a moment ago before our Masura presented her slide. And feel free to go to this website and register yourselves. This is to join the campaign is totally free. You can gain traffic to your online store. Okay. So with this campaign, we have a lot of partner coming along. So you have special rate on e-payment and logistic partner with e-payment and the logistic partner. And if you want to know more about our Malaysia Select, you can go to Malaysia Select Facebook that created for this campaign. This Facebook, you are able to see more about the market in Taiwan, and then what is the top product you can see. So EG Store team will constantly update some of the useful informations, okay, before you get yourself ready for the campaign. Okay, feel free to like the campaign now. Okay. So today we have shared with you, our logistic partner, our payment partner have shared with you about the solutions on that part. So next we have Market Taiwan. We have partner from Taiwan to share about Taiwan e-commerce landscape. What is the market? What the consumer want? What is the best approach when you want to deal with consumer in Taiwan? So we welcome you to join our sessions. Next sessions are happening on 8th of September. Please screenshot this or you scan register straight away now to book your seat, okay? We welcome you. Okay, that's it for us. But now we go to the Q&A sessions. Can I invite all the speakers on your camera?
It's okay. I can't on my camera. You stopped it from your end. You try to enable it.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
There's 4 Ellen here. Okay, Manso. Okay, so we have. I think all of the questions here you guys have been answered here. Okay, I pick one. There's someone need help for registration. That's no problem. I see our Fadi already replying. And the market rate is based on particular bank or Bank Negara or others. So for payment partner, do you have answer for this?
Payment partner, I think, yeah. Mr. Marshall or
Okay.
Razor merchants. Can
It's
say about this?
based on the rate of the day. So the rate is decided by the issuing bank. For example, by the acquiring bank. For example, if you use Senam Pay, so whatever rate decide by that our acquiring bank for that day, that will be the rates. So some banks might have 1 or 2 basis point difference, so we are not sure of other banks. But if you're using us, we are based on our acquiring bank's rate for that particular day.
Okay. So how?
If I may add,
Okay.
but if you subscribe to our strike package, we also accept multiple currency. For example, if you wish to use Taiwan dollar, so you will receive your monies in Taiwan dollar itself.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. So how about Razor?
Pretty much the same, but like what Encik Manso mentioned just now, in terms of the market rate, it's basically based on our acquiring bank on that day itself. But in general, I think in terms of the market rate for conversion, I think it's updated like once or twice a day, depending on the bank. Time-wise, I'm not sure, but yeah, that's the average, or that's the basic understanding about the market rate at the moment for conversion.
Okay, so maybe I add on a bit. So just now, Senam Pay mentioned about the rate. Maybe both of you guys talk about the local rate by Bank Negara. Yes, there will have some fixed rate or market rate. But then bear in mind, if you are the international seller, right? So I think the foreign card rate will be different, right? So that you need to take note, and you need some advice from both Razor or Senam Pay, that they have some difference rate if you correct the foreign card like Visa, Master, or from the overseas. Okay, so don't get sharp because yeah,
it's basically pretty much the same. Although it's a foreign card, the rate itself, let's just say on the customer side, it's depending on the issuing bank that where they get that card from.
Oh, okay. And also, Razor got the local correction payments services like the convenience store, and then that rate will be different also, right? So maybe you guys, if got any further question, you can inquiry Razor here. So they will have some checkbox. I mean the checklist for you guys as a reference. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we move to next question.
We are manufacturer for 2 main products, which is premix bird nest coffee and botanical bird nest with red date drinks. When we go for registration, it only permit to download only one product. Is there any way we can download others?
Okay, this might be fall back to Daniel or Easy Puzzle.
Yeah.
Daniel.
Yes, possible for the shipments is depending whether you want to go for B2B or B2C. But bird nest is based on liquid, so liquids is actually a restricted items from the Taiwan custom. Unless you want to go for some of the bulk B2B shipment, then yes.
Okay. So I add on again. Don't fed up and delete or don't want to join the program, but you still okay to join this program. So maybe you might find your B2B distributor or agents from Taiwan. So just give more information to make them understand if you can can put the Chinese or English or your product's description, you know. So it's a free traffic. So just put your product and then your offer. Then might got chance, okay? Even maybe custom for problem, or maybe you got a B2B inquiry as well. Okay. Yeah. How about Easy Parcel?
Okay, so I go to the next. So I have a question for Daniel. As logistic partner, do I require to register for Easy Parcel as well? I think pretty is your choice, right? Yeah. If I have registered for Daniel as logistic partner, do I require to register for Easy Parcel as well?
No, basically it's a no, but we would prefer if, let's say, you use Easy Store as well, because Easy Store is one of our partner, plus with Easy Parcel is also our partner as well, both.
All friend, please support.
Yes.
Yeah. It's really choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Having my own website and link to Shopee platforms, does it mean I'm ready to go with just registered with Malaysia Select?
This one I try to answer, okay. So we, as I mentioned just now, so you have to create your own online platform or online website. So then only eligible to sell here. So if you want to try Easy Store, then later we will share you the link to try our Easy Store to set up one website. And basically, if you are selling in marketplace, we not encourage you to list in this offer. Yeah, sorry that.
Ellen, I have a question. There is a free account for first-time Easy Store subscribers, right? To try out.
Yep.
Good.
Yes. The free plan is forever free, but some limitation like the orders transaction or some integration that we are limited. But if you query to join this campaign, yes, you can use the free plan, no problem. It's a forever free. Yeah.
People who ask question on the chat, we can't see the chat, so please go to Q&A to post that question there, because everybody is chatting there, we can't see the question. So go to the Q&A so that Suki can pick those Q&A. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We only have a few left.
Let's move next.
Yeah. Can this platform handle frozen F&B products? Yeah, I don't think so at the moment, right? We don't have that.
No, not at this moment. We only support general goods shipment from Malaysia into Taiwan.
Okay. Yeah, next.
And we need to create a specific landing page and banner for this event, right? From Gua Long.
Okay, this one I answer. As I just now sharing, so you guys try your best to create one informative promotion page. So that will be helpful for your business. If you just put a banner and direct to the product, yes, it's okay also, but people don't get you what you're going to offer. So the best is you have the landing page or you have the banner. If you do not have any banner regarding about the Malaysia Select, we are going to create some template for you guys to download in future. So stay tuned on that. Yeah. Okay.
I always encourage you to join Malaysia Select Facebook, so you get to know more information there. And then Ellen, Easy Store side, they also have they prepare a tutorial to actually teach you like a hand-on, like step by step, how you can create a banner. So you can by then you can attract the buyer to go to your shop and enjoy the offer. Okay. All right. Yep. So I think we take another two more questions. I think that's it. But if you have any questions about Malaysia Select, feel free again, go to Easy Store or email me, or you go to Facebook Facebook or Malaysia Select, go inbox straight. Okay, that's the fastest.
Yep, no problem.
Fastest response that we can give you. Okay. All right.
So I think before end, I sharing something for the coming event. So just how you guys are seeing my slide that we have some Taiwan partners and Taiwan's partners or for the campaign. So next event we will invite them to come and sharing what they are going to serve this campaign. So for example, the chat device or call live. So call live, they are providing the Facebook Live software, which is integrated in EasyStore as well. So then you can use that to doing live during the campaign as well. So they will coming to share more about this their services. Yeah. Okay, stay tuned and just like our Facebook, and then we will podcast the news in future. Yeah. Okay. Over to you, Suki.
Yeah, I think the last questions for me to promote the next event. I mean, our next webinar happening on 8th of September, because someone is asking, where is the link for me to register? Okay, I have put it the link chat box. Please register yourself, because this is totally different theme for today. Okay, so today is get yourself prepared. Next one is to get yourself excited. Okay, what is happening in Taiwan that you need to know as a seller? Okay, so with us, we have a partner in Taiwan, and then we work with CRI and Taiwan side, so we can invite some really market expert to share with you the insight that Alan has told earlier on. Okay, so guys, register yourself. I think that's it, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you to the attendees.
Thank you again. Let me do some last shout out to go to our Facebook page, because most probably we will have live session selling here. I mean, live streaming here. Okay, please follow us at our Malaysia Select Facebook. Okay, please go here. Thank you. Thanks for joining us.
Okay.
And
thanks, guys. Thanks.
go to the chat room and look for our registration link for next webinar. If you miss this time, no worries. You can always check out the Malaysia Select Facebook for the link. Okay. Do stay tuned. Thanks for joining us. Thank you very much, guys.